Well, hello there, my loves. Here I am, barefaced and ready to get my contour on. So first, I'm going to take my Dream Nude Air Foam that I just purchased, and I really do love this stuff. So first of all, you gotta shake it up, and then you can apply this with your fingers or a stippling brush. I prefer a stippling brush for a really nice airbrushed, cute effect. As I was applying this foundation, I noticed it was a tad bit darker than me, but no worries, just make sure to blend all the way down to your neck. Now for the contour part. Taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes and the areas of my face that I want to be highlighted. Now, as you guys can see, I apply this concealer like an upside down triangle, so it really brightens up underneath the eyes. And also, guys, when you highlight, you want to make sure that you highlight in areas that the sun usually would hit. So I'm applying it down my nose, underneath my eyes, and a little bit on my forehead, and this just makes your face, the areas that you highlight, look a bit more forward. Highlighting your face also makes you look a bit more awake and just gives you a really nice glowy, brightened effect. Now taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, as you guys can see, it's dark and it's so lovely. I'm going to apply this to the hollows of my cheeks, and this will give you a very defined, structured face, if that makes sense. So it just makes your bone structure look a lot more chiseled. And I'm applying this by the sides of my nose, the edges of my forehead, and by my cheeks, as you guys can see. And the big trick of contouring and highlighting is blending, blending, blending. And I am taking my Real Techniques buffing brush, I believe this is, and I'm just going to be blending, guys. Yeah. And I constantly go back and forth in this video using my Real Techniques expert brush, buffing brush, and this foundation brush. Honestly, they all serve different purposes, but in all, I think it buffed my lines and of the concealer very well, and I recommend using whichever brushes or even a beauty blender, whichever you guys prefer. Honestly, you just want something that will blend in your concealers or foundations very nicely and give you a precise look. As you guys can see, I also use my fingers. It's just all about making sure there's no harsh lines. Now I'll be taking my City Color Contour Effects palette and taking the darkest shade, which is titled Contour. I will be applying this with my angled brush from e.l.f. And as you guys can see, I'm just applying this dark contouring powder on top of the dark concealer, just so it's a lot more intensified and it really shows that chiseled effect that I'm trying to achieve. Now taking this high definition under eye powder from e.l.f. Cosmetics, I'm going to go ahead and apply this powder right on top of the light concealer that I applied underneath my eyes. Now time for my absolutely favorite part, and that is applying highlighter. Taking NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Gleam, I'm going to apply this over the areas that I applied the light concealer. And you guys, I honestly would recommend this stuff. It's affordable and it's so beautiful on the skin. I love, love, love this stuff. And taking my Real Techniques contouring brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend this. Now you can stop here, but if you're like me and you're obsessed with highlighting your face and trying to achieve that super glowy, shimmery look, then I would recommend topping your liquid illuminator with a powder highlighter. And now I'm taking the Waikiki shirt from Physicians Formula, the lightest colors, and I'm applying this to my face. Now taking my big fluffy powder brush from Real Techniques, I'm going over my face one more time, and then I'm going to apply this mattifying powder from e.l.f. all over my face, and then make sure that your makeup stays in place all day, oh yeah. Then taking my NYX Control Freak Brow Gel, I'm gonna tame these browns, you know? Now to finish off the look, I'm taking this matte nude color from NYX and applying this all over my lips. As you guys can see, this makeup look is pretty simple. It's kind of like a no makeup look when you want a bit more definition and highlight to your face. I currently have no mascara nor eyeshadow on, but you guys can go ahead and apply all that good stuff. And the best part is that all the products I used are all Drugstore. I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I did creating it. Bye! Mwah!